Okay, this is Vivian. Um, yeah, I think the part of the thing, the bounces are a bit extreme, but I think more than that, the problem is the acceleration and deceleration of the ball, where it seems like it's slowing down at the bottom of its bounces rather than that should be the fastest point at the bottom. So let's take a look and see if we can see that in Maya. I'm going to show these curves in this one, and it's like making a soft landing every time. It should be that should be the fastest thing on there. So let's take a look at the graph editor and see what's happening with the Y translate curve. So I can see it's kind of slowing. See that that's like that slow out there. That way that curves down there. So what you're going to want to do is take this tangent and just click on the keyframe and then marquee select the tangent and then middle mouse drag and curve that up so it goes. And this one's okay on that side, but this one's going out here is all wrong. So you select that and whoops. Um, I'll flatten this. Maybe flatten that. This one's a little, yeah, they're a little stretched a bit high there. Um, this is meaningless. It doesn't matter these because that's on the same frame. This looks a little off center here or something. But maybe that's again, yeah, this is kind of extreme. These, that's again meaningless. Um, it's you could stretch these out a little bit more, but anyway. Let's see if we can tell the difference. Oh, I guess. And it's just a really high bounce, which kind of just makes things a little more challenging in general. I hope you can see the difference there. Um, and then, yeah, it's going through the bottom floor line there, so. And that the timing is a little bit off with the squash and stretch thing. So um, let's grab this. And so here, so we should be, so first of all, we should be not stretched at all at the top here. So I'm going to zero that out. I'm just going to set a keyframe there. Whoops. And I have auto keyframe turned on so the changes I make. Okay, and here's, okay, so it shouldn't go through the ground for one thing. So I would actually grab this and take all the ground keyframes here and put those at, that's for some reason it's, so that should probably be at 1 unless you change the size. So see how it's hitting the ground now? Um, so this should be the most stretched, and with such an extreme movement I would do pretty stretched. And then that's squash, that's fine. This one I would just get rid of that. We'll just delete that out just to give it like a little bit of a recovery frame. And then when we get back here, we should be at 0 again. We shouldn't be squashed at all. And then again, contact frame, which is, I'm just going to get rid of the rest of these. Shift right mouse, shift click and drag to contact frame, most stretched. Uh, second contact frame, most squashed. And then I give it 1 frame to recover and then stretch it back up going towards the next one. And then when it gets to the top of the curve, zero it out. And then one more time. Stretched. Well, that scoots forward there, which isn't good. Squashed. Stretched. And then zeroed out when it gets to the top of it. So let's just look at the difference now. I think there's some issues with the forward momentum. We didn't really look at that. That's going to be, I guess in your case, the Z. Yeah, look at how sort of uneven that is. I'm just going to make that linear. Why didn't it do that one? Oh, what's that? Let's try that again. There we go. And see, it actually is speeding up as it goes. If anything, it should slow down. So I'll just take these, W, shift middle mouse drag just to, and then deselect that one. Just shift middle mouse drag will constrain it vertically, which means I'm changing the speed. Something like that. Okay. So to me that already looks a lot better. So yeah, a lot of little fixes on there. Yeah, I think you could go through this one again.